Hey guys, you know who it is. God, man, it's the guy that can't. I don't know, man. I don't know what to say. I just don't know what the fuck to say. I was about to steal like Spears' intro for some reason. Now I'm like, okay, that makes no sense. I've probably been watching too much of him today. So, frankly, I don't know. I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I messed up the algorithm with this channel, to be honest, bro. Like, I feel like I messed up the algorithm so much with this channel. I think I also messed it up with my a channel that I want to be my gaming channel as well. I feel like I messed that up too. That's not like I don't understand YouTube, man. It's just like I just do it and I'll see what happens. Like I mentioned before, like this channel is just meant for pony content, but I experimented with like fanfics from other things. Actually, I think that was the old channel, but it's still in the same channel thing that only gave me like 50 views each chapter. I experimented with the light novel things. I moved that onto a different channel because I do want to actually focus on those because I do like getting into, oh, this is what happens after, especially with No Game No Life after the anime, and I'm like, this is what we're gonna find out. Of course, if there's like season 2s and 3s happening, I'm like, that's already like 12 books already. Season 2s is always already 12 books if they have 26 episodes, and if they have 3 with 26 episodes, it's already like more than like that's why Overlord has 3 seasons. I think I don't remember. Overlord's crazy, but like if they actually adapted everything to like the thing is with anime stuff, like they numb it down for some people because anime is like more a wider base. If you want to learn more about the characters or more about the world or what they did, you go into the books and understand that the books are like more detailed and more there's more chaos in the books more than anything. That's why I want to read the light novels. And I know if you guys were with me on the old channel, I know I tried to read manga, which is I feel like some people don't understand this. Light novels are literally just the books of the source material. Mangas are the comic books of the source material. It's kind of interesting how it's set up with it, but I like it. So like No Game No Life is I uploaded the chapter prologue for volume 1 again to the new channel, which is hopefully in the description. Just something like this channel, the market is pony content, that's like something I knew I was gonna fuck up the channel if I had fucking up the algorithm from time to time, because especially with like these videos, like I would want to do the what do you call it? I would want to do streams on this channel. I would want to do everything on this channel, but you guys don't like it. It's a different audience. It's not the target audience that I want personally, but it's the target audience that grew the largest, and that's what makes me come back because I don't want to fully abandon you guys. Like that's just rude of me, But I want to focus on my other stuff too, like the light novels, which are entertaining as can be if you can get into it. Like with the fanfics, you guys are into it because you want to see the different portrays of the characters and what story the author made up or what story I chose to read about them. Or if you're more into the classics, you're into just fucking them. Your choice on what to do with the matter. Me, I like the long stories. That's why I always mention like An Affliction of the Heart and Your Humanity are the ones that made me realize I can read long stories. Like I can probably read Harry Potter without like being bored of it right now, and I'm like I never really wanted to get into it, but I feel like I could now because I didn't really like reading until I started doing this back in 2014, back when I was 13. Man, I've been reading about ponies fucking since I was 13. Man, 13. Jesus Christ, man, what's wrong with me? Anyways, of course, there's a new generation of the characters to play around with. I guess I'm not sure if that's gonna be on. You guys should know that my normal source for my fanfics is fanfiction.net, and that's basically that's based around Friendship is Magic, because Friendship is Magic is the one that blew up My Little Pony into like the fan base that it is now, which is kind of interesting how that goes. And the whole word brony comes from PewDiePie's bro army to the My Little Pony fandom, and that's how that got combined. That's how brony got combined. That's why brony is the word, because of PewDiePie and the fan base decided that. And it's crazy how this channel used to be called Brony, well, the old one. Then it was just like, oh, this is just the Brony side of me. Now I'm like going away from it. It's kind of interesting how that works. Like, I'm 20. Holy shit, bro. I'm 20. And I still have no clue how to adult. And that's the best part about this. Man, I'm realizing I suck at studying, which is kind of annoying, probably because I'm focusing on YouTube for more than I should. I should just stop focusing on YouTube, to be honest, but at the same time, I don't want to stop. Like, YouTube is always the constant thing in my life. Even if I'm a viewer, I just wanted to, like, end of the day, I want to be the one making money off YouTube as well as making the content. Of course, back in the day, I didn't really realize I could do that. Or realize, like, I'm realizing now, like, oh, I could try to make more entertaining videos. I could try to, you know, search engine optimize my videos, but at the same time, I just want to make videos I want to make at the end of the day. That's kind of the hardest thing to do when you're a YouTuber, is make the videos you want to make, but they also get you views. Like, once you're a YouTuber, let's say like you're at 1 mil or like 100K, you can probably goof around and do videos you personally want to do for yourself. But at the beginning, at the 0 subscriber mark, you do the videos to get followers and views. That's why my gaming channel, the Robotic Ice Bunny, started off as a reaction channel. Now I'm going into the gaming side of things and streaming side of things on that channel. Of course, I haven't streamed a bit because, you know, I don't got time for that. But like, that's what I'm trying to do with that channel. That's like, I want this to be purely games, and that's it. And like, I have the Robotic Ice Bunny 2, which is stream clips. Luckily, I've only done 2 streams, so Portal, I've cut up the Portal test chambers into their own little videos, and those are gonna go there. Just in case, you know, guys are too lazy to go through streams, because I know some people are like that, and you know. So like, yeah. I really wish I had a bigger fan base though. Like, in total, like, if every channel of mine had like 500 subs, I feel like I can handle it. Like, if every single channel, except for the Robotic Ice Bunny 2 channel, which is just a clip channel, and the It's 258 channel, because that's just my personal channel for my memories and stuff. But, you know, I would really love to enjoy that, you know, just goof around. That's the whole dream when you're like a 1 million like followers. Like, you're making money, you are enjoying making the content, you're putting a smile or giving people what they want in a compact video format, which I don't know how to deal with. I don't know how to do that. But I'm just realizing, like, I'm not sure if this channel is like fine. That's the thing. Like, I've uploaded the Clockfic, the Servant of the Sun chapter 2. I feel like I'm messed up because, you know, like, with these update videos, I don't put tags in the description. It's just, oh, an update, or just me chatting away at you guys, just picking your brain about things, or me just expressing myself. Because, like, it's sort of therapeutic for me, and it sort of like works out in that manner. Like, I've done YouTube since I was technically 10 years old. I've done it since I was 10, and I wanted to make, for my, like, anniversary of attempting to be a YouTuber on the Robotic Ice Bunny, I wanted to make, like, a whole what I did wrong, what was going on through my mind during the times, because there were times where I started channels up and I had gray hairs, because, you know, the one thing, no matter what I've done on this platform, no matter what I've done on this channel, you guys probably see what I do on this channel, other than the pony stuff and some of the light novel stuff that I'm moving over to a new channel, because, you know, different audience. I know you guys don't want that here. I know some of you guys don't mind it, but like, that needs to go to a different audience, because this audience is primarily pony based, like I mentioned. And if you guys don't see that in your feed, I'm pretty sure it's like, I'm pretty sure you guys, are you guys embarrassed about it? Like, is that it? I don't know. But I feel like you guys should be fine with it in my book. Like, but at the end of the day, if you guys see that, oh, you're not going to click on it because you're here for the pony stuff. And I'm like, I never got that. That's why I experimented with both of these reading channels, because they're the most sub channels. Like, oh, I did a stream here, I did a gaming content here, didn't work. Well, yeah, it didn't really work out. Then here we are in a new era for me, especially with, like, I want to say new era, because with the thumbnails I'm trying to do now is like have the rabbit in the corner, which I call those hooks. Like, every channel has their own different like color scheme to them. Like, this one is green and the white rabbit. the gaming channel is black and the white rabbit. The clip channel is red with the white rabbit, and the new anime narration channel, reading channel. I'm not sure if it's narration. I'm gonna call it reading because like with this channel, I call it Simply Reading because I'm just simply reading stories that the fans have created, and I'm just having fun with them. I'm just having my first reaction with them. So like for me and you, it's like a journey. Like I'm bringing you on this journey with me and my first reactions to this. That's one thing I feel like you guys enjoy the most is just the raw reactions. And I'm like, yeah, but like I feel like I go on tangents way too much, and I don't know what to do about that, man. You know, it's just like, what are you gonna do? It's my video at the end of the day. It's my channel. Like if I'm gonna be lazy about editing, which I have been, I have fought people in my comment section like, oh, you talk too much, oh, you read so fast. I'm like, yeah, like what is that a problem with you? Like I don't care. If you don't understand it, go into the description and click on the link and read it yourself, like, or read along with me and you can understand what I'm saying. Like I can't do that with the the anime one because like, oh, you need to buy the book, just buy the book, you know. Just like, I just wanted to say that. Like, I feel like I wanted to exploit this channel, couldn't do it. I fucked up the algorithm, and that's honestly what I think I wanted to say. I feel like I just fucked up the algorithm on this channel, especially since at the end of the day, I know I added tags and different videos that didn't get clicked on as much, and I don't think that pushes out my videos too much anymore. Of course, there was a whole time when, you know, I'm still unemployed, and I'm like not making money as much, but like I'm still on that. But like there was a phase in there, like I was just having talks with you guys, and that was like a good part to me. It's like, oh, guys, like epiphanies upon epiphanies upon epiphanies, basically, to me. And I'm like, you're an idiot. You need to focus on fucking your school more and get these certificates that you need to get your fucking job that you're aiming for. And YouTube needs to be a side gig, even though I have like 5 different channels now that I want to keep up with. Even though the gaming channel, though, that seems dead until like, oh wait, I can record this today and today. On this channel, same thing. And all the channels basically the same thing. Of course, with the reading stuff, I wanted to do something like, oh, have the character avatars appear with subtitles. I was trying to do that for like 3 days. I'm like, this takes forever. It literally took me like 3 hours to do like a 5-minute clip of me doing that with the dialogue. And I'm like, would be dope if I could do this, but I'm not gonna do it. Something I really wanted to do for this channel as well, like long before, like have character avatars. Like let's say for this channel, an example would be like Celestia and Anon. Like you'd see their profile pictures, basically a profile pic I chose to put in, and it would have like the Discord logo like popping in and out whenever there's like a pause and all that, and with subtitles at the bottom. I wanted to do that, but I'm like, that's too much. And that's why I like this channel in the middle, where like I was growing and I was having fun with it and we were having a blast of a time. In the middle of these videos, there's a moment I was just like, I think it was Your Human and You, because I realized these are hour-long chapters. I'm like, I'm not gonna read this and edit it. I'm just gonna like put it together and then just put it and see how it goes. And it worked out well at the end of the day. Like I'm still the only channel who's ever completed Your Human and You. I will hopefully one day get to the sequel. Hopefully that doesn't take too long as it did, because I didn't realize Your Human and You took like years to finish, and I'm like, okay. I came up here like at I was here around like chapter 70 something, and I'm surprised, like, and I updated like 1 chapter, 2 chapters after a few months, and I'm like, great, they finished it, and I'm like, I feel like that's like the only true story, other than like Bonbon's acceptance, Lyra's confession, Rose's realization. I feel like that's the only story that's actually gonna be completed. Because it's not me writing these stories. I feel like that's kind of hard for people to grasp. Like, I'm just reading these stories. That's why it's called Simply Reading. It's like, it comes back to the things like, people ask me to finish these stories. I'm like, I'm not the one writing them, though. I'm not going to make up some bullshit that goes into somebody's work. You know what I mean? It's like, people wanted me to finish Chris's Batty Family. I'm like, there's no more chapters to that. There's probably the author is probably working on it, or he's probably like have it in the back burner, like I'm doing with this channel. Like this channel is in the back burner for me because like I really don't want to focus too much on it, even though I should focus on Herd and Instincts. I'm finishing that up. At the end of the day, man, YouTube for me is meant to be like a hobby, and I don't see it as a hobby. I'm seeing like let's do this every day until like right now I'm seeing it as every day and see what happens. At the end of the day, I'm not doing too much to like try to be popular on the internet. Like I'm not trying too much. I'm just shooting the shit with a couple people that just happen to follow me, you know? That's literally it. I'm just shooting the shit. If I get a community out of it, like I did with this channel, good. And if I don't, well, that sucks for me and I need to move on. Like I don't think like there's moments and times for me like I want to be a gaming entertainer, Twitch streamer, YouTube streamer, I don't care. I want to be a streamer / like video game creator person dude thing, you know. And I feel like I don't hit that mark, you know. I feel like I don't hit that mark at all. Like that's why I'm doing like the Nicopara on the other channel, even though I've done that fucking playthrough like 4 times. But at the same time, like I feel like that I'm reading, I have reactions to the reading, so I'm enjoying that out of it. Oh my god, dude. Like, that's the thing is like I'm glad I have a community, but at the end of the day, I know you guys are not gonna stick with me if I change content. If I move on, and this channel is gonna be basically a wasteland. But you know, if you guys come back every now and then, that's good. Because you know, it's memories I've carried on from the authors to me to retranslate with me in them. It's like the author made a little packet for me to read. I read the packet, and for me and you, it's like the journey that we had with their versions of these characters that we know and love, and these incarnations that are different but have different lives depending on which story you watch or listen or read, you know. It's kind of amazing that this was possible at the end of the day, because like I just did this because like I realized Wing T Spears was in my recommended one time. I'm like, wait, people listen to this? And I'm like, holy shit. And now I'm not sure about you guys, but nowadays I'm getting like ASMR RP videos, which is like, oh, I can cuddle with a Nico girl, or imagine myself cuddling with a cat girl. I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'm dope. I'm fine with that. But those are like, some of them are sexual, some of them are not. Of course, there was an ASMR YouTuber called Teacup Audio, which I think most of hers were sexual. Not most of hers. Some of them were way too sexual, where she's like moaning and all that, and she's like, she got booted off YouTube, and then like she's done with YouTube now, and I'm like, that sucks, because like, no matter what you say, at the end of the day, YouTube is the juggernaut of videos, of discoverability, of everything. YouTube is a juggernaut. Like all the Vine stars, all the Twitch people, they get their views from YouTube, and that's something that no other platform will accomplish. Of course, you know, I guess you can fight on me with TikTok and all those other platforms, but YouTube is the big juggernaut of all these platforms. Come on, like you come to YouTube, you see the Vines posted back in the day, you see the TikToks are posted here, you see everything that's posted here except for Twitter updates. Like we have the community posts now, so we have that, and photos are primarily on Instagram. Like, come on, you get on YouTube because that's the content hub of everything. And that's the thing I love about YouTube. Like, if you want to watch a Twitch streamer whenever you want, you can literally just go to their YouTube videos. If not, you can see if they're live. That's one thing I loved about the whole combination of YouTube and Twitch. But now I want to be a YouTube streamer because I feel like YouTube will be the best platform. Because like right now, I have no discoverability on my main account, I guess, or when I'm trying to make my main account. But you know, it's a work in progress. If I hit it off one day, guys, I hit it off, and if not, I probably won't, because like I'm a decrepit old man on the internet, basically. As a YouTuber, that's basically me. I'm a decrepit old man just trying to make it big. Like I'm like an example would be like I'm a decrepit old man just trying to make it big off the lottery. That's basically what I'm trying to do. But I'm just like, that's because I've been on YouTube since 2005. Or I've been on I haven't been on YouTube since 2005. I've been on YouTube. I've been watching YouTube since 2005, and then 5 years later, I'm like, I want to make content. Of course, that was Minecraft content, which I do not do too much now. Or, yeah, I don't know, man. It's just I'm just shooting the shit right now. Like, I'm watching like the ASMR RP videos that I'm watching. Then there's what's it called? VTuber stuff, virtual anime YouTubers. I'm like, that would be dope if we can get into one of those companies and have fun with that, because that doesn't really matter on the search engine optimization. It's just they have groups and people enjoy that. Like, I would love to be an anime YouTuber. Like, what the fuck not? Like, if I have an avatar and all that, but that's like operational costs and all that. And I'm like, I barely spent like $100 on this channel for like 2 mics, and that's it. I'm like, imagine me being a VTuber, and I'm like, bro, like, I can go with the whole robotic ice bunny if I'm an independent, but I don't think independent would be fine for me. I think I'm just gonna have fun with trying to audition for the companies if they ever have like a male audition for English, probably. Even though it probably will suck and I probably won't get it, but if it happens, it happens. And if people find out about these other channels, I'll be like, okay, yeah, that was me. We're good. But that's a dream that's never gonna happen, probably. And if it does happen, I'll probably post on the community tab like, oh shit, you guys won't believe what happened to me. I died, basically. If I could become an anime YouTuber for a company that I want to join, fuck yeah, bro. Fuck yeah. But that's a dream that's probably never gonna happen, depending on the company I would want to join right now. But it's been fun. Anyways, guys, I just been shooting this shit. Just like I said, I just want to talk about shit. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, listening to what you guys do, and I'll see you guys in the next one, maybe? I don't know. We'll see when that happens. Bye-bye.